Hey there! We're live at VidCon 2022 with a lot of creators in the house. We're going to chat with some of them for insights and fun predictions on the future of content creation. Now let's see what the content creators at VidCon 2022 have to say about the future. What do you think content creators will be able to do in 10 years that they can't do now?
I feel like with all the lives, all the streaming services going on now, I feel like eventually, content creators, they're gonna start getting nicer equipment. They're basically gonna start opening their own studios, and I could even see there being just a creator-made streaming service or something like that. You already got YouTube, but something that maybe pays the creators more. I feel like we're gonna be having more control over the kind of movies and television and stuff.
I think connecting with the audience is key. For everything, I think creators will be able to connect with the audience by using a different sort of technology or a different or method that's more relatable. So I feel like even the young creators now, we're looking through screens, and so I feel like events like these where you can get a more personable interaction with the creators, I think would be more valuable in the future too, and I think it'll be more possible in the future.
I think the platforms are going to change a lot. Currently, most people struggle with the algorithm, and I think that's going to change heavily depending on how much personalized that social media can become. We've already seen it with TikTok where people are crazy. They talk about one thing and suddenly it shows up on their page. Same thing with YouTube. So I think that sort of personal feed is going to become even more advanced, and eventually creators will be able to take advantage of that.
What type of content do you think would be the most popular?
I think it's going to go back into entertainment. I think there's a lot of education, which is great, but I think people are moving more further and further away from watching just regular TV shows. It seems like people would rather kind of just find a TikToker that they really enjoy watching and kind of following that series more. So yeah, I think that.
Definitely more vlogs and stuff. I think people are really into all the reality TV, vlogging. They want to see people's personal lives, and I feel like there's a Black Mirror episode or something that kind of had that kind of vibe, and I feel like that's the direction that the world is going in, where that everyone's just going to be constantly vlogging, or we'll have cameras set up in our kitchens and stuff, and we're just constantly talking, and yeah.
That's exactly what I was going to say, yeah.
I guess reality content is going to be more mainstream than it is right now, because the YouTube is kind of shifting out of its original stage of we produce content to kind of teach people, to then we produce content to entertain, and then now it's going to be more I guess reality content is going to become a lot more mainstream. It is pretty popular right now, but it's just going to keep growing in popularity as a lot of these shows Keeping Up the Kardashians, for example, their popularity is going to kind of equal other YouTubers sort of reality content.
Do you think content will be automated through AI-driven tools and apps?
I hope not, because I think content is very much an artistic form, and I think if there's too much robotic AI behind that, it kind of takes away from what it really is. It's about sharing the world, your world, with other people.
I think it's possible. You see that a lot with people having the speech to text and those type of videos and stuff like that. So I think you can do it, but I think it's really hard to replace the human interaction. And I feel a lot of for example, a lot of our fans, they love the human interaction and live streams that we do. And I think that trying to replace that with AI would be really hard to get people on board with.
Yeah, I'm thinking. If there was video software that could possibly anticipate what you were doing and be able to cut your videos for you, something like that. Maybe if you make skits or something like that, it could maybe help you lay out your videos better. If there's an AI that could maybe tap in, or if there's even an AI that could analyze your videos and tell you where cuts need to happen because you're losing attention span or losing energy in the video, that could be something crazy. So yeah, I mean, with this space being so technological anyway, I feel any advancement in technology is definitely going to make its way over to the social media platform for sure. So,
which platform do you think will be used the most by content creators in the future?
It will either be the platform that exists now that pays the most attention to its creators, or it'll be a platform that doesn't exist yet, that some creators put together and actually treat their creators well.
Probably Instagram and TikTok. So I know that TikTok is like more popular right now, but you have like Instagram that is from Meta and they are creating the metaverse. So I think that's going to be like extremely huge when they open the metaverse. So I don't know, that's the future of the internet and stuff.
In the future, I feel like, well, TikTok only was invented like 6 years ago. I feel like in another 10 years, we're probably gonna see some other rising platform. Social media is changing every day.
How do you think the metaverse can shape the future of content creation?
Honestly, I don't know too much about the metaverse. I'm just, I see things here and there. But from what I do know about it, I'd say the biggest thing is that with the like virtual spaces that you can kind of purchase and get like land and stuff like that, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw like content creators go in and get some and be like, hey, you can come visit, or even do like virtual meet and greets. I think that would be pretty cool actually.
Oh, for sure you can like do a lot of more collaborations because you don't have to travel to another country to like, I don't know, make a video with a friend, or you don't even have to like go out of your room to be like with someone. So I feel like you're going to have like a lot of more collaborations, like that feels real, not like the ones that you have right now, like playing a game and they're like on a call, like that's going to feel more real. And I don't know, I'm excited. I want to see the future.
I'm curious about that too. We're already seeing it, right? With like Travis Scott, I think did a show in the metaverse. Like Marshmello, I think also did a concert within the metaverse. The possibilities for that are pretty endless, I think. Because now you can have, instead of a Discord, you could be in an actual room with like your own avatar or whatever, and just be like mingling with your favorite creator, like you're there in person. So I think, yeah, like that virtual kind of the metaverse and everything that's going on there. I think that plus if TikTok gets involved in that space too, it's just gonna be like, man, it's crazy to even think about, honestly.
Wondershare is currently running the second contest of #LevelUpAndShare, and you could win an iPhone 13, Rode Wireless Go 2, or a $100 Amazon gift card. To enter the contest, share a 10 to 30 second video made in a Wondershare product that shows us how you recharge when tired. The contest starts on June 30th and ends on August 18th. Express yourself in your own way in any genre. If you dance to re-energize, then get on the dance floor and show us your best moves. Once your video's done, submit your entry on any social media network with #LevelUpAndShare and tag @Wondershare. Join us on August 18th in our winner announcement celebration video.